Welcome back, everybody. We've had a long week of covering the Lori Daybell trial live every single day. Now it's time to catch up on the last little stretch of Stephan Stearns' little calls about how he's running out of root beer barrels and how, he's read all the romance novels in his county jail library and he needs more. He needs to know what happens at the end of the story when Fabio takes Mona Lee to the lakeside and confesses his love for her. These are important things to him. Shout out to Phone Calls from Prison, the YouTube channel, for these call credits. As always, linked to their channel in the description below. Who knows what's coming next, but it looks like now that we are finishing up these calls and his trial is coming this May, early May, and we will be covering it. You bet your root beer barrels will be covering it. Tomorrow, we're going to go ahead and dive into the interview that was done with Stephan Stearns' parents, who we've been hearing all these calls between him and, with. So that should be interesting. I haven't seen a lick of it, but everyone is begging me to please react to that. So we'll do that tomorrow. So stay tuned. Be looking for it tomorrow, all right? Other than that, let's see what's happening today in Stephan's cell. Here we go, y'all. Stephan Stearns and parents, 6:15, which is June 15th, 2024, 9:21 p.m.
I got it.
Hey.
Stephan. Hey.
Yeah.
You called and the phone just flashed a call coming in and then it just hung up.
Oh, weird. Okay. Yeah, I figured I'd try Mom after I tried you 3 times, so.
Yeah.
Oh, how you guys doing?
How are you? What are you up to?
Better than you.
Not much. I got a late start at calling you this evening, so I'm probably only going to get the 1 call.
Well, where have you been all week?
Well, I've been here, so.
Well, Papa, I've been in the county jail. What do you think I've been? Sir, he means, what have you been doing? And I can answer that. He's been snacking on root beer barrels, squinting extremely hard to the point in which he farts loudly out of his butt, trying to make out the words of a romance novel that he's reading.
I know that, but taking all week to call, you couldn't get access to the phone?
I've been mostly sleeping the days and nights away. I've been feeling so tired lately.
Okay.
What's that?
I said, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. How are you guys holding up?
Okay, same old, same old.
Well, no, we're balls to the wall getting ready because she's having 8 puppies.
Oh wow, okay. Wow.
Oh, your dog's having 8 puppies. Well, keep him away from Stephan. He loves to do terrible things to smaller, younger, little things, little beings. Okay?
If we write you a note, can you come over and help?
What's that?
If we write you a note, can you come over and help?
Oh my gosh, what a hoot. You got to watch this guy. Watch this guy. We got the company cut up over here. Sir, shut the fuck up. Have you seen the material your son recorded and created? Directed, produced, filmed, and created by this piece of crap. There's nothing to be joking about here. What the hell's the matter with you?
Oh, that'd be great, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For a while back, some of the nurses or officers were talking to each other like, let's just take the day off today. And I was like, yeah, that's a great idea. You know what, guys? Let's all just take the day off today and come back tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I bet the nurses thought you were a riot. I bet they've never heard that before. I bet they thought you were so clever. Oh my Lord. I bet they looked at you like, how is this funny guy here? Funny guy. Oh my Lord. You can't be guilty. You're so funny. You-
Great idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You know, they save so much money if they just put everybody on ankle bracelets and let them go home.
Well, you know, that would be counterproductive because they want people to suffer.
So you're going to suffer enough once you go to prison, but if you're just in jail waiting trial, I don't know why you can't be on an ankle bracelet and come home.
Because the mole on his wee-wee was identified by Jen Soto, and so we know it was him. That's why he needs to stay. He doesn't need to come home. Why? You want him to abuse your puppies? What's the problem, ma'am? Why are you fighting so hard to get this monster home so that he can continue abusing people? It's so nasty. You're both so nasty.
Because suffer.
Suffer, okay. Yeah, we suffer too. We suffer right along with you.
Yeah. If I went home, that'd be, too tempting for me to do something and not go to trial, probably. So they want to make sure that they have their eyes on me at all times.
Oh, we got an escape risk. I got half a mind to call that county jail right now and ask them if they've heard this exact snippet of this recording where he is admitting that he is a flight risk. They could actually use that snippet in any future bond hearing that he has where he's requesting to have a bond, him admitting that if he is actually let go, he'd be too tempted to do something to where he would never have to show up to court. That is actually admissible in a bond hearing to make sure he cannot go home. Oh man, that would be great. Wow. Honestly, maybe put him, he needs higher security. He needs higher and more strict lockdown because of what he just said. I might send them an email.
Times.
Well, then why is it in a bracelet?
But it's fine. I wouldn't waste too much energy having any sort of grudge or hurt feelings against her. She's suffering too in her own way, so.
Not as much as you are, sweetheart.
Well, she lost her daughter.
Yeah?
Her whole world was turned upside down too.
And you lost, a wonderful person that you love too.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he didn't lose her. He's responsible for it. He didn't lose her. He committed the act. What are you talking? God, it is. Oh my gosh. And I see some comments and people are like, jumpsuit, you need to ease up, buddy. Watch your mouth. Back the hell off of his mother. She's an elderly. How dare you, jumpsuit, come for this elderly woman who just loves her son? How dare you? Okay. So I guess this 37-year-old nasty pedophilic man is more important. We should have more grace to a mother whose son is a nasty monster, and they should all know this. And she's admitted in these phone calls that she knows that he has this sick addiction to child inappropriate material. We should sympathize with this woman who is still trying to help her son go free, who she knows is sick in the head in that way. More so than she gives a crap about her, about the 12-year-old, 13-year-old victim. What are y'all talking about? Anyone who comments that, your hard drives need to be checked. Your hard drives need to be checked. What is wrong with you? Never thought I'd see the day where we got. I understand Wade wives. Never thought I'd see a Stephan wife.
But everyone's world got turned upside down by this. No one is having a good time here. Just remember that,
Has she tried to call you, or have you called her?
No. In fact, I'm under a strict no contact order during at least the trial.
And everyone who's like jumpsuit, you should interview the parents, get them on your channel, interview them. Oh, they don't want to do an interview with me. Trust me. Because if I reached out, they'd be like, "Yeah, give us just a second. We'll get back to you." They would watch my videos and they would be like, "Nope, we're not in. No, sir, absolutely not. I will rip your ass to pieces if you come on my channel." They don't want to get on here. They don't want to get on here. They don't want to get on here.
I'm not legally not supposed to contact her at all.
Okay.
I think that's pretty much standard operating procedure.
Okay.
Man, I'm almost kind of glad you guys aren't able to visit me or haven't come to visit me, because I feel like if you were to see my face, you guys would be a lot more concerned.
Why? Did somebody beat you up?
If you could just see how ugly I am, it would really worry you guys. It just kills me. It's like, oh my gosh, my son, I could never see him doing this. So let me get this straight. When you sat down as a family and said, "All right, Stephan, tell us all your pornographic interests." It's that time of the month again. You know, every 25th of the month, we sit down and we talk about what you're into. What do you search up over there on Pornhub? What are you into? 2-on-1, 1-on-1, gay? What lesbian? That's that time of the month again. And every time we talked about what kind of porn he enjoys, he never once brought up children. So for those reasons, I refuse to believe that my son has done it. Ma'am, he ain't gonna tell you. Of course you're not going to know. Of course you're not going to see any signs. People who are into that stuff are sick. They're sociopaths. They're psychopaths. They're screwed up in the head. They are very good at blending into society and masking it. Of course you're not going to see it. But I promise you, if he gets locked up for it, there's probably a good ding-dang reason. And it sounds like you already know what that reason is. Because you blamed the Lord and Father up above, Most High, for putting it in his head. How dare you, Jesus Christ, for putting that in my son's head? How dare you? Ma'am, please. They need to lock her ass up, too, just for being a doofus. The first-degree doofus should be a felony.
No, it's hard to get beat up in isolation, but I am very thin and my eyes are sunken in and I've got dark circles under my eyes and
Oh, no. Oh, Lord, dark circles?
I'm so sorry.
I'm just very drawn into.
Well, you'll never attract any 13-year-olds once they see those dark circles under your eyes. This is awful, awful stuff. How dare they deteriorate your good looks like that?
Sort of emaciated look, and even the social workers said, they came and visited me on Monday, and they said, it looks like I'd lost some more weight. So I have no idea how much I weigh now, but I can see,
my Lord.
See myself getting thinner.
My Lord, how much weight is he losing?
Well, I saw that you put $30 in there the last Friday that we talked. I hadn't made any orders since then, though. So I just got the cost today and saw that. So as of today, there was $16 left. But I did need to make an order. So actually, if you get a chance, I need to drop about $50 or so in there if you can.
All right.
I ordered a buttload more coffee, a few more hard candies, some sleeves of saltines, but I need to get some hygiene items as well. So I got some dandruff shampoo and some washcloths.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
I just feel like if a relative of mine, or even just a somewhat friend of mine, calls me from jail and they're like, "Hey, I got arrested." Why'd you get arrested? For having inappropriate material involving a child on my electronic devices. I wouldn't be like, "Oh my God, what are they doing to you? How dare they? They need to let you go. Oh my gosh, how could this happen? Jesus, you really screwed up this time." I would be like, well, police don't just go like flip a coin and be like, "Heads, we go to this house. Tails, we go to this house. Oh, tails, let's go to 204. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, sir. We're arresting you. for child material. They got some evidence, buddy. They don't just arrest you for nothing. What did you do? That's what I go, well, what did you do? What did you have? What did they show to the judge to get the judge to sign off on the arrest warrant? That serves as probable cause. You did something. You got something. Sickening. And now I'm going to send you 30 more bucks on top of the 50 bucks I sent you in for some root beer barrels and some saltine crackers and some dandruff shampoo so you can get rid of the lash in your hair and the crabs in your pubes. Sir, ma'am. And people want me to react to the interview. I've gotten some emails. If you watch the interview, the parents actually have changed their mind. I don't give a fuck what they changed. You nasty. You nasty. You nasty people. And I'm going to tear you apart when I react to this interview tomorrow. I promise you.
To that effect, Dad, were you ever able to follow up with the people at the mailroom and find out what's going on?
Yeah, we found out that the address that was given us is the wrong address, and so now we have the correct address, and so now we're trying to chase down where the order is so that we can get those books returned and order new books for you.
Really? Damn, what the hell? It was in the inmate handbook. I guess they need to update this stupid inmate handbook. So what, do you have to send the books to this actual address here at the jail?
Yep.
Wonderful.
And they had already returned the Kata book. So I guess whoever at the...
Oh no, the comic book!
No. I remember we double ordered the books.
No, please, not the comic book.
That was the last book I returned.
Oh, okay.
Because I took it to Staples, and then it's, oh no, this isn't us.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. Never mind.
Okay, so I guess
Disregard that.
once you get the books sent to this address, they should get through then.
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess it's a good thing we figured that out, I guess. I don't know why they haven't updated this stupid handbook.
Me either.
That's pretty silly. They're handing everybody this thing and it's got the wrong information.
Well, I found a file folder that had your operative report from Irvine, so we're sending that to your attorneys.
Okay.
Sarasota Hospital, I still don't have anything on, but...
Well, ma'am, I tell you what, ma'am. I am so glad that despite the fact that 1 or 2 calls ago, you told Stephan that you are aware of his sickening child addiction, that you are so adamant and going to such great lengths to free him again so that he can do this to more children. Oh man, wow, what a good mother. I guess I should show some sympathy. I guess I should ease up on her. Oh my, what a good woman.
Apparently, since there was a lawsuit
Nasty little bitch.
and it was finished, we can go through or Rebecca or somebody can go through the Sarasota County Clerk's office to get that complete transcript of that.
Okay.
So they need to jump on that and do that. But I've got this operative report here that you were going to you were looking at the Navy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to send that, and I found your original high school diploma.
Oh, cool.
And your original birth certificate.
Yeah. Very nice, Grandma. Very nice, Granny Doofus. Well, son, I know you're charged for over 8 years worth of sexual abuse on a child that you filmed and then eventually murdered said child. But I found your GED and I'll show Judge Jingamajoo your GED and all this will be cleared up. Ma'am, I don't care if he passed advanced honor roll trigonometry. What the? Ma'am, why are you trying to get him out so badly so that he can continue abusing children? What is wrong with you? Well, I know you're a pedophile, but I think once the judge sees that you have your high school diploma, all this will just clear right up. This is some big mistake, Your Honor. My son graduated the 12th grade with all C's. And 1 C minus, but, that's neither here nor there. What the fuck are you talking about?
Now have 3
They got me
years.
cussing. They got me fired up today.
Well, it's good to have spares.
It's a Friday. I'm letting loose.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I got some more root beer barrels.
Oh, my!
Order, some Starlight Mint.
Crap! I got some more root beer barrels. Shut! I'm gonna stuff you in a barrel of root beer. You probably drank your way out. Oh, my God!
And I also ordered some butterscotch discs just to.
Oh, did you get you some? Did you get you some butterscotch discs? Discs constructed of pure butterscotch. What is wrong with it?
I love butterscotch.
Yeah, I figured the old man candies are probably the ones that don't sell out the fastest.
Old man candies?
Yeah, the root beer barrels, butterscotch, the mint,
Look at his dad. He's pissed. He's like offended. Wait a minute. Did you just call butterscotch discs old man candies? Shut your fucking mouth. I love Werther's Originals.
Out the fastest.
What's that?
What sells out the fastest?
Jolly Ranchers, sour fruit balls,
okay.
Things like that.
Yeah, because inmates use them to make prison wine.
Gotcha.
Of course, I order for the sour fruit balls just in case they're actually back in stock. I'd like to try them out at some point.
Well, you know what Jolly Ranchers are like, so.
Oh yes, they're delicious, which is why I'm really bummed that I can pretty much never freaking get them.
Oh, Stephan. Oh my gosh, Stephan. Guys, you heard it here first. Stephan Stearns is bummed he can never get his hands on any Jolly Ranchers. Can I show y'all something that really just makes me tingle deep down in my little heart? This is a industrial-sized grocery bag full of Jolly Ranchers, you stupid piece of crap. Yeah. We got more Jolly Ranchers in this room than you know what to do with. What's wrong with you, boy? You'll never get another hand, another lobe on a Jolly Rancher if I had anything to say about it. Let's continue.
They have lemon drops?
Yeah, they got like lemon heads, lemon drops.
Oh, okay.
But they're more expensive.
You must be pursing your lips when you get those.
Well, I haven't gotten any because they're over $2 for a pack of them.
Oh, okay.
Are you talking about one of those little box packs or a bag?
I'm not sure. I guess I could order them to find out, but I'd rather get stuff that I know I'm getting better bang for my buck. So anyway.
Okay.
I can't believe it took you going to jail to learn how to budget.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right.
Silver lining.
Well, ma'am, with all due respect, before, what do you mean it took you? It took you going to jail to learn how to budget. First of all, how about it took you going to jail to learn, I don't know, maybe don't abuse children? I mean, you could have said anything, but it took you going to jail to learn how to budget your candy money. God, what a, I just want to, God, I hate this woman. I hate this woman. They can't come on my show. They don't want to, they can, but they don't, you don't want to come on my show. I'm telling you right now, Mr. and Mrs. Stearns, you do not want to come on my show. You can. If you want to go head to head with a jump ski, it took you going to jail to learn how to budget. Well, first of all, ma'am, he don't need to learn how to budget when he's not in jail. This guy was almost the assistant regional co-manager of Quiznos. He was belly flopping in the cash. You understand? You don't need to budget when you work at Quiznos like this fella.
If there is one.
Yeah, it took me going to jail to have some clarity on a lot of shit.
Oh, I bet, doofus.
Yeah.
Boy,
What's really most
he's really
important in
pissing
life,
me off this call if y'all
you know,
can't
counting
tell.
the
I'm
trails
sorry.
I've been and
I'm sorry if I'm too fired up and aggressive for y'all today, but it's a Friday, and you know he's really setting me off this call. Let me take a couple breaths. I'll be all right. Let me just relax here. I'm sorry. I apologize.
all the people and things and whatnot that I love and enjoy. And
Well, it's just that, you know, they say that sometimes when you know, like children, that you have been an abused child, and it was intimated that perhaps we had abused you in some way.
no, he has never did. And strictly speaking, I'm not actually into younger people like that. As you know, I don't even like most kids, so it's just hard to feel a generalized attraction towards any of them.
Hey! And see, boy, and y'all want me to get on here tomorrow and react to these parents' interview, a 2-hour interview with these parents sitting there talking, oh, we didn't know what the heck, we had no idea what the hell our son was talking about. Ma'am, you fucking knew. You knew. And you blame Jesus Christ.
Was it just her, or was it other people as well?
I can't get into specific details, but no, it was not a thing with anybody. It was
All right, got it.
What do you mean? Was it just her? Does it need to be anybody else? Does it need to be anybody else? This stupid cunt just asked him, oh, was it just this 12-year-old girl? Ma'am, you know what? I hope somebody puts you in a retirement home and you get abused. I hope they knock you out of your little wheelchair and smack you up on your little stinking little salon cut. And I hope they poop in your Jello. I hope they fart in your damn IV. What is wrong with you? Was it just that one kid that you abused sexually, or was it more? Oh, it was just the one. All right. Well, you know, Stephen, everybody, you know, all you can do is ask the Lord why he would make you do that. Ma'am, I'm going. And if you see a picture, I haven't seen her until the thumbnail of the interview. If you see her haircut, you know exactly. It all, when you see her haircut, it all makes sense. It all makes sense when you see her haircut. You're like, ah, okay. All right. I understand.
I don't want to get too much into details or.
Yeah, I know.
Was it just Madeline? Was it just her?
That could possibly be used against me. I mean, I haven't seen the inside of.
Well, how dare they lock you up if it was just her? I mean, good Lord, they act like you did this to 12 girls. It was just one. God, what are they tripping for? Honestly, I think they're overreacting. Ma'am, what the hell? She needs to be, and check her hard drive, investigate her computer. There's something wrong with her.
Of a court room yet, so it'd be kind of stupid to be making anything that could be construed as an admission of guilt.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering who I needed to go Mama Bear on if they had hurt you as a child.
Mama Bear. Mama Bear, ma'am, you're 110 pounds. I could sneeze and knock you off your little freaking feet. What's wrong with you, Mama Bear? Ma'am, anybody scared of you? You are an enabler of child abuse. Anybody scared of you? What's wrong with you? You better.
Shit was just weird back in the 90s, and unfortunately I got exposed to all that stuff pretty early on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a pedophile. I was just a victim of the 90s, Mama. I'm not a sick monster. I'm not a freak. The 90s, Mama, the 90s. You get it. The 90s. You remember the 90s? Come on. Oh, God. Who wasn't turned into a pedophile by the 90s? Am I right?
But none of it was your guys' fault.
Well, that makes me feel better.
Well, I would hope you'd feel better. You have nothing to feel bad about in that regard. I mean, it might have been a little more heavy on the discipline than I would have cared for, but, you know.
Well, look what I had for an example of when I was growing up.
Yeah, you know.
And you know, I didn't treat you as bad as my mother treated me, so.
Yeah.
And you probably would have been a better father.
But, anyway, I mean, there's no point in getting into that.
No.
You know, a while back I would have joked around and said, hey, but I turned out fine, but I can't really say that right now.
Yeah, you can't, you nasty little. And guess what? Your mama don't care. Your mama don't care. She loves you more than innocent children who you abuse.
Okay.
Oh, she thinks it's funny. She also thinks it's funny.
No, can't say that.
But, you know.
You a nasty woman. You're a nasty woman.
Praying to Jesus and asking for his help and his mercy.
Oh, well, don't pray to him and ask for his help, because remember, he's the one who made you a pedophile, according to your mom. He made you a pedophile. Don't ask for him for help. That's a stupid plan.
Help deliver me from this if it's possible, and to continue to give me the strength to endure it and get through it, and to continue watching out for her, take care of her.
There's no problem with. She's in the best place she can be, if not here.
Yep.
Ma'am, she ain't in the best place she can be. She could be on Earth, living a good life. She could have grown up not being abused by this nasty little bitch. And you raised a nasty little bitch. So you a nasty old bitch, because you still condone it. Y'all, you ain't nothing but a big old family of nasty little bitches.
1 minute remaining.
I'll slap all you little.
Sorry.
These things go so
God,
fast.
it makes me mad.
I know.
Well, I'm not going to be able to call you again tonight just because it's already really late, and by the time the cool down period is over, it's going to be like 10 minutes until the phone system shuts off.
Oh, you dang right. Yeah, we all need a cool down period. What's wrong with you?
Okay, darling. Well, try again.
I will call you back tomorrow evening, though, and I'll try to get an earlier start at it, okay?
Okay, love you.
I love you too, Mama Bear. I love you, Dad.
Love you too.
Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
My Lord. Nasty people, man. I'm telling you, put them parents on a watch list. They're sick. I don't even know what to say. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Hi everyone, I'm Christina Green, the dentist who helped Jumpsuit Pablo get his smile health and confidence back. If you're interested in seeing if your medical insurance has the same coverage for a full mouth rehabilitation surgery, just like the one I did for jumpsuit, please reach out to us. You can either scan the QR code here or email us at implants.christinagreendds@gmail.com. Thank you, Kiosk Club members, and I look forward to hearing from you.